Shalom, shalom. HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great Muslim to teach him well. Peace and salutations be told for the elect. I'm Brother Tazom Gabar coming at you from the Prophets of Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. And we're going into this quickie today on this post made by Shopper of the 12 Ba on YouTube. It says, so in Florida, if you offend a small hat, you could be in jail. Now, the tweet here is by Rep. Randy Fine. It says, made a secret trip to Jerusalem with Rep. Mike Caruso to deliver Governor Ron DeSantis HB 269, the strongest anti-Semitism bill in the United States. It says, to Florida Nazi thugs, I have news. Attack Jews on their property and you're going to prison. Never again means never again. And Jews, if you're talking about Jews' property, they own the whole fucking United States. So this is their property. You attack them anywhere they walk on is pretty much their property. So no matter how you slice it, you attack them anywhere, you go to jail. And they ain't talking about just physically attacking. So this is a tweet from Gab AI. Read Gab News. It says, a gross violation of the First Amendment. If you pass out pamphlets or flyers in the state of Florida that offend Jews, you are going to jail for 5 years. So now you can face jail time for saying anything against the Jews, man, so-called Jews, the Jewish, I should say, because now you got to understand something, who runs the world. When you look at who runs the world, all you have to do is just say something against them and see how many people see how many laws get in place against your ass, see how many authorities come against your ass to take you out, put you in prison or put you behind bars, whatever. You can say any manner of evil, anything you want against Jake, against the so-called African Americans, against so-called Latino Americans, and so-called Native Americans. You can say everything you want in the book. You ain't gonna face no type of crime, jail time, none of that shit, man. But as soon as you go to speaking about these fucking small hats, you up to facing 5 years in jail just for handing out a flyer that says they are not the real Jews. You know, so you go to the camps that you be handing out these flyers, y'all gonna get it too, man. You know, to a certain level and degree, y'all gonna get it too, because they're coming out with laws encircling everything that we do in this truth. You know, any manner of truth is going to be persecuted, even if they got the wrong doctrine. Their doctrine gonna be put to the test, and every man's doctrine will be put to the test. Every man's faith will be put to the test. So we'll see how firm these other camps really stand when they come down with this great wrath, man. The brother William Bradley 144K posted this on Instagram, and this scripture that he dropped was Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. That is an unrighteous decree, because those people are not the true Jews. You know, they're not the real Israelites, and they're lying. These people are lying and making themselves to be seen as the true Israelites, the children of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, when the ones that are at the bottom are the true Israelites, and they are at the top. You know, soon the tables are going to flip, though, and then we're going to be putting these laws on their ass. We're going to be putting these things on their ass. They say anything crazy, we're going to pull up and take away the rain for fucking 4 years on their ass, and they're going to be starving. You know, that's going to be their punishments. But now we have to suffer things like this because they are in power. This book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, so you got it. Look at your money. Who's on the fucking money? Is it Edomite? These Edomites are on rulership, man. And this is what we have to pay servitude to. You know, we have to pay respects to, pay homage to, all these things, man. Because this devil's in rulership, and he's got our identity as a cover-up. And made us to seem like nothing, man. Calling us colors in the crown box. Calling us the colors in the crown box, man. You know? is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men. Who's the basest of men? Esau, Edom. And even more so, these fucking so-called Jewish people. They are the basis of the Edomites. They, if you want to look at an original Edomite, go look at the motherfucking Amalekites, man. That's what you're going to get a representation of. All these other Edomites are just different tribes stemming off from that one, But these damn Amalekites, these so-called Jewish people, are really the basest of men, man. Look at the things that they do. They so when they circumcise babies, they suck the blood out of the penis, man. And they've been giving babies herpes and shit, doing such things. But they got a lot of pedophilia going on over there too, man. They got gay prides going on, gay pride parades going on in the Holy Land, which the Lord does not accept clearly in the scriptures, which is what they have over there is the scriptures in the temple, and they completely disdain the scriptures and go against it, So these aren't the real people, man. I believe it's Luke. Yep, we got Luke. In the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 24, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword. Who? The Israelites. And shall be led away captive into all nations. Who? The Israelites. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. Who? The so-called Jews, the fake Jews, the Jewish people. It says, until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So they got our land, man, until their time is fulfilled. The Lord has them walking over there for us, has them living there for a certain season, until our punishment is over and their rulership is over. And the Lord going to put everything back in his rightful order, But there you have it. The evidence is in the scriptures that they over there walking down in our homeland, And even if you go into this here, which really you can, this is tied to the Israelites. This is talking about Israelites who say they are Jews. All right, but also, these goddamn Amalekites, it says, Revelations 2:9, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. These are actually the most evil people upon the face of the earth. The most wickedest, base, and vile men upon the face of the earth that is saying that they are Jews today. But the Lord gonna make them come and worship at our feet. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH, truly help us quick. Your lesson was edifying to you. I keep an eye to listen to truth and sincerity. Until next time, Yasharallah, I do say shalom.